A dark cloud has been drawn over the recent success of Sex and the City sequel series and Just Like That, as cast member Chris Noth has been hit with a string of allegations of sexual misconduct, allegations he strongly denies. The 67-year-old is famous to millions as the character John James Mr. Big Preston, playing the role since Sex and the City began in 1998 and being killed off in episode 1 of the spin-off series which premiered this month. Soon after the new show began, two women came forward to accuse the actor of sexual assault, allegations that the actor himself has strongly denied. Mr. Noth's and Just Like That co-stars have this week broken their silence on the allegations to say they side with the alleged victims. Here is a breakdown of the allegations made against the Mr. Big actor and the ramifications they have already had on his career. The allegations: two women, known under the fake names Zoe, aged 40, and Lily, aged 31, stepped forward to make claims against Mr. Noth this month as they said promotion and publicity around and Just Like That had stirred up unsettling memories. Zoe claims she was sexually assaulted while in an apartment block in Los Angeles in 2004. Zoe alleges she was invited into Noth's apartment where he kissed her and she initially kissed him back, but he then allegedly pulled off her shorts and bikini bottoms and raped her from behind. Giving details to The Hollywood Reporter, Zoe claims the actor refused to stop and also laughed off her concerns he wasn't wearing a condom. She claims she went to her friend's apartment after the alleged incident and washed blood from her shirt. Her friend is reported to have been concerned for her and took her to the Cedars-Sinai Hospital for treatment, although The Hollywood Reporter adds to their reports that the hospital does not retain records from as far back as 2004. Lily claimed that she was invited out on a date by Mr. Noth in 2015 where they met at a restaurant in New York City one evening, but the kitchen was closed and they sat getting to know each other and drinking wine. Lily admits she knew Mr. Noth was married at the time but felt the actor had just wanted to get to know her. Once the restaurant closed, Lily claims the actor invited her back to his apartment for more drinks but claims he repeatedly attempted to kiss her before removing his underwear and allegedly thrust his penis into her mouth. Lily, who is now a journalist, claims she highlighted to Mr. Noth that he was married with children and she claims he said marriage is a sham. Monogamy is not real. Mr. Noth's denial. Mr. Noth himself has dismissed the accusations leveled against him. He said in a statement, "The accusations against me made by individuals I met years, even decades, ago are categorically false. These stories could have been from 30 years ago or 30 days ago. No always means no, that is a line I did not cross. The encounters were consensual." It's difficult not to question the timing of these stories coming out. I don't know for certain why they are surfacing now, but I do know this: I did not assault these women. What is and Just Like That? Co-stars have said fans of Sex and the City were thrilled to see the cast reunite to sequel series and Just Like That this month, but the allegations against Mr. Noth have soured the experience for fans and stars alike. Sarah Jessica Parker, who plays Mr. Big's on-screen wife Carrie Bradshaw, Cynthia Nixon, who plays lawyer Miranda Brady, and Kristen Davis, who plays Charlotte Goldenblatt, have released a joint statement which they shared over social media. The statement reads, "We are deeply saddened to hear the allegations against Chris Noth. We support the women who have come forward and shared their painful experiences. We know it must be a very difficult thing to do and we commend them for it. The statement was signed by the three main stars, Cynthia Nixon, Sarah Jessica Parker, Kristen Davis. Other allegations in light of Zoe and Lily's claims: actress and screenwriter Zoe Lister-Jones, not the same Zoe as listed in the Hollywood Reporter's articles, has also made allegations against Mr. Noth. In a statement that she shared via Instagram, she branded the actor a sexual predator and claimed he was consistently sexually inappropriate. She alleged that he was drinking on the set of an episode of Law and Order: Criminal Intent in 2005 and commented to her, "You smell good." Mr. Noth has not released a statement in response to Ms. Lister-Jones's claims. In light of the new allegations, an older claim by model named Beverly Johnson has resurfaced. Mr. Noth and Beverly dated between 1990 and 1995, and the 69-year-old model has previously accused him of physical, verbal and racial abuse and even filed a restraining order against the actor. The infamous Pellotone advert Mr. Big was killed off on and just like that, with fans of the series seeing him riding a Pellotone exercise bike before succumbing to a heart attack. With the episode airing before the allegations were made against him, many fans were devastated to see their favorite character killed off. Seizing the opportunity to create some publicity for themselves, Pellotone threw together an advert within 48 hours of the episode airing to show Mr. Big enjoying a date with his spin class instructor and declaring that he was alive, with fans around the world applauding the swiftly created advert. But when allegations emerged against Mr. Noth, Pellotone decided to erase their advert just a week after it had been aired. Crime series Sacking Mr. Noth had been cast as a character named William Bishop in crime drama The Equalizer, which began airing in 2021. However, the star has since been fired from the show due to the allegations made against him. Universal Television and CBS, who make the show, said in a statement on Monday, Chris Noth will no longer film additional episodes of The Equalizer, effective immediately. The actor is to be seen in one more episode of the crime show before his sacking will impact the series, but he is not expected to be edited out of repeats of the show, according to Deadline. Dropped by talent agent Mr. Noth was signed to talent agent A3 Artists Agency in October this year, but has now been dropped by the talent agency. A spokesperson for the organization told the LA Times on Monday, "I can confirm that Chris Noth is no longer a client of A3 Artists Agency." It is believed the decision to drop the actor by the agency was based on the allegations of sexual misconduct held against him. Chris's wife's reaction: while the allegations against Mr. Noth may or may not be true, he has, by his own admission to having consensual sexual encounter with both his accusers, admitted to cheating on his wife. Mr. Noth has been in a relationship with Canadian actress Tara Wilson since 2001. They were married in 2012 and have 2 children together, a 13-year-old son named Ryan who was born in January 2008 and a 1-year-old son named Keats born in February 2020. A friend of the couple spoke to The Sun to claim that Tara is struggling to deal with the stories against her husband. The source said, "He may be non-monogamous, we have established that his wife didn't know. If anything, he is guilty of that. She is in LA and is very upset. She's not doing well. They plan to spend Christmas together, but that is now unknown."